Hey y'all, so it's not like it is. It's 4 in the morning. Excuse me, it's 4 in the morning. I really need to go to sleep. I literally have school at 8 a.m. But I'm just all on Facebook and TikTok, and it's just like sad, you know? It's sad that I live in a literal country that will shoot me because of the color of my skin. I live in a country where I'm seen as a target or as a threat. I'm only seen as a threat. You don't see me when I'm independent, smart, successful, wealthy, educated. No. You only see danger. You only see the color of my skin, and that equals danger for the white folks, for the snow possums of America. That shit they pulled at the Capitol yesterday, but I bet you if it was my black ass, a Black Lives Matter protest, peaceful, or even not peaceful, violent, like the terrorist acts that those snow possums and the white privileged. If you truly don't believe white privilege is a thing, you're one of the stupidest people alive right now. You're a literal nincompoop. Like, if you do not see the issue with this, if you don't see an issue with the fact that hundreds of white people stormed, destroyed, vandalized, just committed a whole collective terrorist attack against the literal capital of America. They were inside the little capital of America. And there's officers taking selfies with these thugs. But Donald Trump called the peaceful Black Lives Matter protest and the protesters thugs and animals and had them arrested immediately. We had lockdowns and fucking curfews for these protests, and the only reason they were violent was because of the officials, because of the police officers that shot rubber bullets, tear gas, maced peaceful protesters. But we have security guards taking pictures with those white privileged snow possums that have literally just vandalized the white Capitol. They're sitting at the president's desk with their feet kicked up. But I'm so sorry that I don't remember her name. I feel literally so bad. But that woman that I know y'all know her. That black woman, she made a U-turn right outside the gates of the Capitol, and she was 13 rounds just shot into her car, killing her. And she had or was it? Either way it goes, they killed that woman with her 13-month baby daughter. Baby. Barely a year, just made a year, and her mother is gone. She will grow up knowing that her mother died because she was a black woman, because she was black. She will realize that she is a literal target because she is black. And it's like, black people built this fucking country. This country was built on the backs of slaves. You can't tell me shit. I don't care. If you say anything besides the fact that black people make this country run, I don't got nothing to say to you at all. Nothing at all. Because this is an issue. This has been an issue, and y'all blowing me, especially y'all motherfuckers talking about some we shouldn't have to tell them, or it's been going on for so long. I don't get how y'all upset. It's been going on for so long, so how the fuck don't you get them upset? I don't understand how y'all don't understand. I don't understand the black people that don't fight for the issue. I don't understand the black people that don't feel strongly about this. You're being killed because you were black. Don't you get that? Just because your people aren't getting killed, just because you ain't getting shot with those rubber bullets, don't mean that the rest of your people not finna feel it. You get me? Like, y'all, some of y'all are just so brainwashed. Such coons, such... Y'all, I'm so loud and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I need to be quiet because everybody else is asleep, but not I. Because this is just some serious issues that we need to be talking about that nobody's... I'm not gonna say nobody's talking about it because we talking about it. But I just feel like I'm just seeing so many people that I know. I'm in class hearing these people, bro. I'm hearing y'all talk and y'all sound dumb as fuck. I don't care. We ain't being nice about nothing. This ain't a nice topic. This ain't shit to be sweet about. This ain't nothing to sugarcoat. And that's what all y'all doing. That's what this history doing. That's what the school system's doing. That's what the society doing. That's what politics are doing. All this shit is a game. All this shit is monopoly. All they want is money and control. That's all they want. That's all white people want. Money and control. That's all they're good for. White people have no culture. Their culture is oppression. That's the only culture that they have. Oppression. Theft. Stealing. Look what they literally just did at the Capitol. That was a literal act of terrorism. Like, if you try to put that any other way, you're gonna get dismissed. It's a literal act of terrorism. But me waving my Black Lives Matter protest is such a threat that you're gonna kill me and shoot me and murder me on the spot. But you got 200 white folk, 200 snow possums running through the Capitol. One of them gets shot and now y'all want to say her name. I don't even know Shorty's name. Was it Ashley? We smoking on that Ashley pack. We're gonna be smoking on that Ashley pack. Wait till the check come. Wait till the check come. Like, y'all think this shit cute? Talking about say her name. Talking about the police shot her dead. We don't care. Sorry to break it to you. Sorry to break it to you. We don't care that one of your poor little snow possums got shot. We don't. Because what about Breonna Taylor, who was shot sleeping in her home? And let's not get on the fact that that might have been a cover-up, considering the fact that one of the police officers that, you know, were involved with the shooting, they're a known rapist. They're a known sex offender. But because they're white, they don't have any charges filed against them. They're still a police officer. Oh, now they've been fired from their jobs. So let me get this straight. 3 white police officers, 3 white males shoot and kill Breonna Taylor as she sleeps in her own home, in her own bed, in her own bedroom, where she pays bills, where she goes to work, where she lives. They weren't even charged for the bullets that killed her. They were charged for the bullets that went into the next house. Then they get let off for those, and then they get fired. So what I'm understanding is all a white person's gonna ever get for killing a black person is fired. Still gonna get paid though. And it took how long for them to get fired? How many days after she was dead? Weeks? Months? Oh, yeah. Y'all in the White House, y'all in the Capitol because Trump lost. We're in the streets because we're fighting for our lives. We're fighting for the right to be in this country. We're fighting for a right that's that's given to us as a human being. We're not seen as shit but color. Nothing but a threat. If we're of no use to you, you dismiss us. Whether that means killing and murdering us, being too overqualified for a job. How the fuck are you too overqualified for a job? How am I too qualified to flip a fucking burger at McDonald's? But this basic ass snow possum comes in and you give them $10 raise. Like, this country is ass backwards. My people, my ancestors, those slaves out there that y'all want to take from Africa. Let's not even get it started on the fact that the whole concept of religion, an idea of Jesus, is literally stolen from African culture, from Africa. How Africa's not even the original name, but because white people were so small-brained and uncultured, literally, like, they lack everything. They lack intelligence. They lack this beautiful melanin. They lack empathy. They lack sympathy. They lack feelings. They lack a heart. Do they have a soul? Like, the way... I just don't think white people got souls. And please, 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 please don't even come on here. All white people aren't bad. All cops aren't bad. I don't give a fuck. If they're not bad, I'm not talking about them. Bro, y'all blow me. All cops aren't bad. All white people aren't bad. Clear the fuck Lee. I'm not talking about the good ones. I'm not talking about Sarah that's over there fighting the cops in the middle of the Black Lives Matter protest. I'm not talking about Billy Bob disowning his whole family because they're racist. I'm talking about Billy Bob's family. I'm talking about the police officer that Becca's fighting. Those are the people that we're talking about. But what race are those people? White. Discharge. Snow monkey. Yep, I said snow monkey. Yep. Because you know what? We finna start belittling you motherfuckers. That's what I think we should do. I don't think we do. We need to start belittling these snow monkeys like they belittle us infinite, black, amazing, infinite beings. Yeah. Because on some, like, I'm getting loud. I can't be loud. But, like, nah, some really serious shit. This is something that y'all all need to be talking about. This is something that everybody needs to be talking about. Like, literally, what happened at the Capitol is a literal firsthand example of the disgusting white privilege that is welcomed in our society, in our politics, in our presidential setting. The capital of America, like the capital of the country, all 50 states, the capital, where the president is, Washington, D.C. How did they get in? And y'all finna tell me that this wasn't an inside job? I don't give... Trump let they ass in. Trump told his guards to stand down. And then he's gonna tell them that they're warriors and that he loves them, to go home safely, that they've been treated wrongly. Say that to the thousands of black people that are... the millions of black people that are right now living in poverty because of the generational racism. Say that to the black people who are facing, como se dice, mental, financial, and economic struggles because of generational racism, discrimination, slavery, segregation. Let's say sorry. Let's say I love you to the millions of black people who are told and constantly subjected to the ideas that they're not good enough, they will never be good enough, they're not enough, they're not even a whole person. Let's not forget that it was literally in the Constitution for a slave, a African American person, to be counted as 3/5 of a fucking person. 3/5 of a human being. We're fighting for rights. We're fighting for human basic fucking rights from another race. They're not God. White people are not God. White people are not God. We're fighting another race for basic rights. Let that sink in. We're black people. Everyone fighting alongside black people are fighting for the right of equality. We're fighting to not be killed the second we walk out of the door. We're fighting to not be killed in our homes. We're fighting to not be silenced. We're fighting to not be stereotyped. Or no, not stereotyped. Like fetishized. That's another topic. Let's get on fetishizing the black woman. I don't want to hear you call me your chocolate fountain every 5 seconds of the fucking day. I am not your chocolate fountain. I am not an edible dessert for dinner. The fuck? I am just a regular bitch. No, I'm not. I'm special. But I'm tired of this. I want a melanin chocolate voluptuous black queen. Just leave it as you want a black queen. Take out the voluptuous, the chocolate fountain, the ripe. Take that all out. Take the adjectives back. Take them back. We don't need them. We don't need them. Keep it real plain and simple. Black queen. African American queen. Keep it simple. Okay? Every black bitch do not got a fat ass and big lips. Every African American woman does not have big titties, small waists. Every black woman doesn't get pregnant at 15. Every black woman ain't a slut. You know? White people want to be black people so bad. But you can't be us. You white bitches could never be me. And before you snow possum say, we don't want to be y'all thin-pilled paper lip ass. Okay? We don't want to be white people. If anything, we want the slap on the wrist that y'all get. If anything, I want to be able to go storm in the Capitol and not get shot. Oh, y'all know that lady, that white lady, that little snow possum that was. Let me stop saying that, y'all. Let me stop saying that before people think I'm racist, because I don't have a problem with all white people. Like I said, I have an issue with the racist, the segregist, if that's a word, the discriminatory. The ones that feel like they're better than people because they're white. Because if we want to get technical with it, we're going to not act like black people weren't the first people here. We're going to act like every race isn't from black people, except for white. We're going to act like the white people didn't come from a fucking mountain. Like, I thought I heard creeping. Yeah, somebody in this bitch with me. Y'all hear that? I want to turn some music on, but I don't want to get monetized. I'm kind of scared now. I think I done awoken an angry white spirit or something. I done awoken massa, y'all. Ooh. I think I done awoken Massa. Anyways, enough of the jokes. Nah, but for real, this is I don't know. I guess I'm not gonna say I'm trying to make it funny, because I think I just make everything funny. But no, like seriously, black people, I'm tired of fighting. I shouldn't have to fight for equal rights. I shouldn't have to fight to be treated like a person. Like a human being with feelings, a life, a family. I shouldn't have to fight. I shouldn't have to have protests. People shouldn't have to walk miles and miles to raise awareness to the fact that we're being killed for no obvious reason at all, besides the fact that I'm black. That we're being killed because you have a hatred for my skin color. Let's not forget that melanin is literally $350 a fucking gram. I'm sitting $1 million. I'm like, my whole fucking body right now is worth millions of dollars simply because of my skin. So actually, I see why you hate us. We're walking fucking banks, bro. Not saying steal me or anything. Don't do that. Don't do that. But like, we're just so effortlessly everything white people want to be. You feel me? You feel me. everybody feel me. I know y'all feel me. But no, you need to raise awareness. If you don't make a YouTube video, if you don't just talk to your phone like I'm doing right now, if you don't duet that TikTok, share that link, sign that petition, like, I swear to you, it's not that hard. It's not that hard to be for your people. It's not that hard to be for yourself. If you're not fighting for your people, fight for you, because you are black at the end of the fucking day. Especially for you motherfuckers that think that it's been happening for so long, I'm not gonna say anything. It's been happening for years and years. Oh, they should know by now. No. Like, you can clearly see that they don't know. You can clearly see that they acting like they don't know. Like, they acting like they don't. They're not acting. They don't give a fuck. We're going to make them give a fuck. We're going to show them. You need to continue to tell them. Another white person says, nigga, if you don't slap the fuck out of them right then and there, if you don't correct them right then and there, they have not an ounce of black in them, correct them right then and there. And for you, I'm 23% black. If I'm 20% white, but I look like this, who am I still gonna get shot? Answer that. I'm 20% white, 23% white. I look black though. Finna get shot like I'm black though, right? Right. Motherfucking right. So, if you just don't want to speak up, if you just don't give a fuck about your people, your life, yourself, just say that. Don't use that excuse that it's been happening for so long, because if it's happening for so long, that should insinuate in your head that it is still an issue that has nowhere near been dealt with, because it's still happening. I'm so tired of people saying you gotta fight. You're making excuses, especially, bro, this one teacher, my history teacher, you're making excuses. Let's not act like my natural hair won't get me fired because it's unprofessional. Let's not act like the emotional unavailability within the black families has nothing to do with the destruction of black families during slavery. Let's act like socioeconomic standards and protocols aren't set in place to be anti-black. I'm just giving y'all a sec to open your fucking eyes. I'm giving you a sec to pay attention. I'm giving you a sec to let this sink in. Okay? Sunk, got you. Continue, got you. Black Lives Matter shouldn't even be a thing. And I mean that in the fact that, once again, we shouldn't have to be fighting for basic rights. You get me? like, clearly there's something wrong if we have to remind you that Black Lives Matter. Yes, we know all lives matter. Dumbass. We're insinuating, we're prioritizing, we're focusing, we're zooming into black people. People that look like me. People that look like me but darker. People that look like me but lighter. People that look like me but really don't look like me, but they're still like me. Yeah, those people. Yeah, we're not cared for. Not in America. And I know other countries are bad, but we're not talking about other countries. We're talking about the country that we live in right now. We're talking about the biggest bully out there. Because the United States is just a fat ass fucking bully. Okay, moving along. So also, can we talk about the fact that Trump told these people to come to the Capitol? He invited these people. And once again, like I said earlier, how is there such a breach in security that all these people got into the White House? I mean, look, y'all keep wanting to say White House. They must be going in the White House next. I don't know. Knowing them, knowing these snow possums, they get real bold when they know they're not gonna get arrested, shot, killed, tear gassed, mace, pushed, ambushed, tackled, tased, beat, torched. No, let's not forget the lynchings. Let's not forget the hangings that they're trying to make look like a suicide. We're gonna act like Shorty feet weren't touching the ground, but he committed suicide. But his feet are touching the ground. I thought your feet had to be. Oh, did you? Oh, shit, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I don't know the right way to hang myself. Or maybe he did it. Maybe he, when somebody that you don't fuck with Snapchat you. But y'all, this video then got so everywhere, so out of place, but y'all get the point, because at the end of the day, we need to keep fighting. At the end of the day, we need to speak up. At the end of the day, there is no staying silent because it's happened for so long. It's called being louder. It's called not stopping. It's called raising awareness. It's called not backing down. It's called making them uncomfortable until it's a comfortable topic to talk about. It's called not shutting the fuck up when they want you to. It's called showing them who the fuck you really are. That powerful motherfucker. Really hope this video don't get taken down for like all the cussing, but I'll just make another one. And I'm not editing this. I'm not. We at 26 minutes right now. We're gonna go to 30. Is y'all gonna watch it? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who watches. But like I said, this video was all over the place, but at the end of the day, the conversation is Black lives still matter. White privilege is a thing. White supremacy is a thing. What happened at the Capitol with all those rioters, protesters, the Trump supporters that were mad because Trump lost, those were all acts of terrorism. All of them should be convicted and go to jail right along with Mr. Trump. The security guards, the officers that were taking selfies, autographs, pictures with the rioters, with those thugs, with those criminals, with those creatures. They all need to be in jail. They all need to be behind bars. And I'm not saying we want them to be shot and killed like y'all shoot and kill us. We're saying we want to be able to do what they do and not get killed for it. We want to be able to walk down the street and not get killed. We want to be able to drive on the highway and not get pulled over and shot in the neck. That's what we want. We want to be able to live without the fear of dying just because we are the race that we are. We are the skin color that we are. That's what we want. That's what Black people want. That's what the African American community wants. That's what the African American race wants. Or what do y'all call Black people? Thugs, criminals, monkeys. Yeah, that's what we want. Justice, equality, safety. That's the end of my TED Talk for the day. We'll be back.